Anger, question of anger, problem of anger. The unique feature of anger is that the Rambam says, Maimonides, in his section where he deals with character traits, character building, character refinement, what's unique about anger is that it has no place. No place. If you think about it, every other character trait has a correct application. That means, take for example, pride. One needs a little bit of pride, a little bit. At least that which is defined as self-esteem and dignity. Not egotistical pride, but a certain amount of presentation of inner content that manifests outwardly, just enough to give dignity and self-respect in the world. Anger has no place at all. Unlike all other characteristics that need to find their median path, what we call the golden average, the Rambam Maimonides explains that every characteristic in the world has that median or balanced pathway in the world. How acquisitive should you be? You need to want certain things in the world, but just enough. So it's a balance between opposite extremes. How bold should you be and how humble should you be? There's somewhere in between self-assertiveness to a certain degree and reticence to a certain degree. The watchword, the key idea in all character building is a balanced middle path. Anger is the exception. Anger is a situation, is a problem of the character which needs to be overcome completely. There's no place for anger at all. We're not talking about righteous indignation. You see something wrong, you see an underdog being mistreated, you see someone taken advantage of, and you stir to righteous indignation. That's fine. We're talking about anger which is completely destructive, the kind of emotion where you say things that you regret later, where you damage things and you wish you hadn't done that later. There's no place for anger. And therefore, if you wish to go to extremes, this is the place to do it. When it comes to pride, a little bit of pride is appropriate. How much pride? So our sages say that a learned person should have 1/8 of an eighth of pride. 1/8 of an eighth, 1/64. Why that number? Because in Jewish law, 1 in 60 is the borderline of taste. You have a forbidden mixture, something forbidden mixed with something permitted. Less than 1 in 60 you cannot taste. More than 1 in 60 you can taste. How much pride should you have in your character? Just below the borderline of taste. Cannot taste it, but it's there to inform one's bearing and one's dignity in the world. Anger is not like that. And therefore, I would say that in all the rest of character work, we're looking for a balanced middle path. When it comes to anger, we're looking for extremes.
To stay up to date with the latest JTV content, if you're on YouTube, click subscribe below the video and the alarm bell. And if you're on Facebook, click the like button, and under following, click see first.